Welcome back, ladies and gents. Go to Kitty okay? A little sip of Coca-Cola.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Sorry, that camera's distracting. You're looking at myself.
Move along.
Gonna head to Vera's for whiskey and dimes. Maybe not in that order.
Hey there! Got word on the wireless. Your flag's cleared. You're free to go. Hope you enjoyed your time on Groundbreaker, the last free port of call in all the colony. Ah, that's not very nice. Bye now.
Hear an echo. Big ship.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you. Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms? You know how long I wanted to have somebody I could talk shop with? Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just... she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident. He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot. Not many folk have big, pulsating space brains like you. I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path. You might surprise yourself.
Good, you're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional capacity.
That's cool.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium.
Nice
Captain.
you streaming again, cuz awesome.
Hey, cuz, how are you?
Can we talk?
How's your day? Get all your stuff sorted out? Oh, Derek says it's going to be a full-on day tomorrow. Got heaps of stuff, heaps of exports and stuff.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do. I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Was busy as I was
Whoa,
with Max
let's
most
calm
of the
down.
day
I'm
at
not
his
asking
school
for
in
a
athletics.
favor or anything.
Ah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
suggesting we stop by when we're
Right.
in the neighborhood. See, I'm
Hey, Bubba.
originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
True, so how'd Max go in his, what do you call it? In his athletics and stuff? Did he do well?
This is why I have to see them. They'll hardly recognize me.
I've seen you made some other videos too, cuz. I'll be watching your, what do you call it, Horizon Zero Dawn?
He dominated in the high jump and sprints.
Oh, nice, he's good, eh? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's awesome.
Oh,
Bub?
well, I was thinking you'd come too. Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit.
What do you think of
If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
What do you think of Outer Worlds?
Yeah, I thought I would make videos on those games since they are classics. Horizon is one of my most favorite games.
It's pretty cool, eh?
It's awesome, can't wait to play it.
Yeah, nah, I like it, man. It's real deep. It reminds me of New Vegas. Actually, I watched a video today, cuz, hang on, I'll send it to you. I just watched it not long ago. It talks about New Vegas, but it also talks about Fallout 4. And this guy that played Fallout 4, he was like a huge Fallout 4 fan, and he loved Fallout 4. And he didn't know why people were complaining about Fallout 4. And then he realized why people were complaining about Fallout 4. Now, where's the video? I just watched it today. It was really good, eh? It was a real in-depth analysis of Fallout 4. Because Fallout 4 was like one of my games I was waiting for. It could have been like the best RPG of all time, but they really just failed, eh? Hang on, I'll show you. And I'm just sending it to you through text message now. One sec. Yeah, watch that. If you get some time, cuz, watch that video. It's really interesting.
You're the boss. Anything else?
See how many different choices and things you can make?
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle.
Might take her this time.
While you're out.
You going to bed, man? No, you too. Wait, bub, could you get us one of these, bub? Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, bub. It's got Eva to get me a bourbon and coke. Oh, I've never been here. Oh, is this the board? This must be like headquarters or something. That's cool. Look, you see the board. The corporate trooper. They were for the board. Yeah, Kaz, I really hope that they release... Because I've got New Vegas on Xbox One X. But I really hope that they release it on PlayStation. Because then I'll start streaming it. I could just stream it on my Xbox, but I don't know. Moist seem to be on here. Use terminal. This is corporate building.
Not so fast. All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting you. Go on through.
This is sick, dude. Oh, thanks, bub. This is how RPG should be, man. I think Bethesda's really gonna... This is gonna wake them up, eh? What Obsidian? Obsidian's gonna end up being better than Bethesda, man. If Bethesda's not careful, they're gonna end up making games better than... They're gonna be how Bethesda used to be. I need to sell some stuff. I think I'm carrying too much. Sell a little junk. Yeah.
Battery levels are fully charged.
Oh, look at the corporate, man. Look how flash they are. Yeah. Look at the weapons at the corporate sentinel. So who's this guy?
I see you haven't been shot to pieces by the guards. Do you have an appointment?
You know what that reminds me of? The Legion, man. If you ever get a chance, cuz, type in the Legion on New Vegas. No, but I have papers.
Of course. You're that curious spacer Mr. Bedford mentioned. Just a moment, please.
So I'm gonna work
Madam
for the board.
Adjutant, Bedford's contact has arrived. Shall I clear your schedule?
No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. I'm Sophia Akande, adjutant to the chairman.
I can go as Alex Hawthorne. I don't know if I should. Yeah, I'm gonna go as Kitty.
I've been reading all about you. This dossier from Emerald Vale was especially engrossing. I have a file on everyone. I have a file on Percival here. You wouldn't believe what he gets up to during private hours. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town. Anyone with eyes can see that you're talented. But you're also unpredictable. I don't like unpredictable.
That's cool, eh? All your decisions that plays out in the game.
You know the location of Dr. Phineas Wells. I'm interested. But I'm not yet sure I can trust your information. The thought crossed my mind. I'm willing to work with you, but I need to know that I can trust you.
That's cool, I'm working for the board.
I have a job for you. One of our cartographers needs to be retired. I want you to carry it out.
The board are the bad guys. I'm working for the bad guys.
Rachel Lockwood, cartographer for the Bureau of Exploration. She's done some sensitive work for us, but now she's a loose end.
That's why this game you'll be able to replay it and do different
Bring me her work.
choices.
Then we'll talk about Dr. Wells.
That's what I loved about New Vegas. Like, I finished that game about 4 times. Because every time you played it, depending on the decisions you made, you had a different ending. Yeah, that's what's really good about the games that Obsidian makes. Well, it is. It's like having a new game. You experience it in a different way. Instead of choosing this decision, you could go this decision. Go, oh, okay. What happens if I do this?
Warning! Sam's specially formulated blood-out fluid remover has been known to eat through flesh. Handle with caution.
You keep colorful associates, Captain. I expect you'll put them to good use. At the very least, I expect you to do better than the other freelancer. Report back to me when you're finished.
This is cool, man. Now I'm an assassin. I've got to go and kill this person for...
I'll tell you what I can. It isn't as if we're executing Lockwood for mislabeling a river on a map. It isn't what she's done, but what she knows that forces our hand. The nature of Lockwood's work was sensitive, confidential, and concerns the future of Halcyon. I can't risk leaving her alive. The board has a lot of problems. The absence of competent security is just one. I'm the chairman's adjutant, not
Just be
his
careful, bub.
sycophant.
See those shoes right there? You're gonna knock this thing here, and it's gonna cut my game off.
What Halcyon needs is people of integrity. People who act out of a sense of duty, rather than fear.
Eh?
I hope you're one of those people.
Yeah, just don't bump it.
Deal with Lockwood, and I'll know that I can rely on you. That counts for more than trust.
Alright.
Excellent. Percival will handle your paperwork for you.
Dialogue, tech. Should use my Ashley. Melee. Yeah, I'm gonna put some stuff into melee. I haven't been using that. Nah, not just yet. By holding the attack button, you charge up an overhead power attack that inflicts significant extra damage. Doing this charge up during a standard attack will prepare a strong sweep attack that can hit multiple enemies in front of you, and it's hard to avoid.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby. Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
What's this? Yeah, or a giant marble. Make sure I'm doing the right mission. Yeah, I am. Energy weapon. These all board members, eh? Who's this person?
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Transition to Byzantine. Xantium, whatever it's called. Oh, a bit of frame
they
drops.
Look fancy, but inside they're just marble and existential emptiness.
Oh, there's a little bit of frame droppage. That's not good.
You must be joking. Our fair city is Oh, there! That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
Yeah.
Hey, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Own it.
Well, whatever you call it, do it elsewhere, and take your merry band with you. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness. earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see. I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him. Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
He's not that smart.
Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list. Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time.
I see, thanks.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee? What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries.
She's an elitist.
But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse. Oh, do spare me your petty judgment. It's beneath me. Millions and millions of bits beneath me. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair? Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
Doing a quest for her
She's
now.
got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you? Did you miss the part where I said I'd pay you? That's all the reason someone like you should require. Better than money? Let's see, there's... No. The thrill of discovery. Like in an Aetherwave adventure. People love those, right? Don't you want to see what the retirement district is like? Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs. The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... Let's call it social capital.
She likes to waffle on a bit, doesn't she? Yeah. Trying to find it. There we go.
Today marks a
Citizens.
in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report. Profits are soaring, promotions abound.
What's gone into Bachman?
Hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever. In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see the many rewards.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
Unit recharging. All cleaning jobs have been completed.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous? Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean? There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation? A mad scientist? Guy sounds like he's moonlighting. Here's some free advice. If you want to make it in this business, you gotta work with professionals. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star, and I think you got the chops.
No job is too great, too grueling, or too gruesome for a Sam.
That's a unique model there. Might want to lease him for a Macbeth production, if it ever gets greenlit. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime? Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
He's an agent. How do we get down here? He's dusting a broken wall.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running.
Don't you ever want to be fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
How do you get down there?
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
You'll get in trouble.
Here we go.
Something on your mind?
That's the last of them.
Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately?
Not just you. Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well.
Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's.
Can't. They're closed. Someone saw a sprat.
Bijou's too? Damn! What's the city coming?
Huh? Yeah.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection. Some assembly required, 24/7 Furniture.
Before beginning your new life in Byzantium, our safety regulations require you to consent to the following. You, hereinafter referred to as the employee, consent to the rules and regulations of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center, hereinafter referred to as the Center. The employee confirms that they have read and understand the rules of the Center as written in Article 3, Section 5, Clause 27 of the Early Retirement Welcome Packet. The employee also confirms that they received this packet en route to the Center. It is unlikely, in the unlikely event of injury, death, or the loss of personal items, the employer assumes all liability for the incident. The Halcyon Holdings Corporation and its subsidiaries bear no responsibility for the incident and offer no compensation. Should the Center recover any lost or stolen goods, the employee must retrieve them within 48 hours or their goods will be forfeit. If the employee is having second thoughts about living out the rest of their lives in unparalleled luxury, then they must exit. Notice that says employee. Then they may exit this terminal and return to the Center's landing bay. There, the employee may turn in their winning early retirement ticket and await the next outbound transport. Don't worry, the ticket won't go to waste. It will be given to another deserving worker to keep the Center's inbound population at ideal levels. Otherwise, if the employer is ready to begin the final leg of this early retirement journey, enjoy all the Center has to offer, please select I consent. It's going to be something horrible you watch.
After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home.
It's
Why
going
not
to be...
go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's
Oh.
Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold
They're
Zero
locked
G
out.
Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Although in the early retirement district,
I know.
nothing will.
There you go. Oh, it's getting dark. I've been deceived. Lied to. Oh my goodness.
Does that elevator go back up?
Oh my goodness. Everyone's dead.
Fault system performing area.
No, I'm gonna die. Wow. They just like sent a whole army against me. Hmm. No. Gosh.
Don't forget to properly dispose of all corpses in a board-regulated safe compacting container.
Performing.
On your right, customer!
It is cheating. Far out. Look at these things still cleaning. Wow, they just like killed everyone. Shock Cannon Ultra, I'll take that. Looks like a good gun. Huh. The new gun, that's cool. Oh, I'm overburdened again. Shock Cannon. Is that the new gun? Ah, yeah, Shock Cannon Ultra. I can destroy this one. What? Doesn't even work. Broken. It's broken. Let's have a look. It's a broken weapon. I need to try and fix it somehow. That's alright. Well, I didn't know it wasn't going to work. Yeah. Oh, what? Hack 50, disable auto mix. I could have just come to this. What's this? It's hideous, those things, eh? Yuck. Oh my goodness, look at those big things. Scrap mechanical. Oh yeah, because I hacked the computer. Oh, that's cool. They're not attacking, look. It's cool, bub. Because my science is really high. So if you go to... If you go to my character, you go to skills. My hack's really high. There we go.
Warning, please do not waste company bullets.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Returning to patrol mode.
What's this? Hostile service.
Unexpected.
Entering quiet mode. Commencing cleaning cycle.
We're doing this!
Yeah.
Sister.
Yeah, it's too weak. Just going flamethrower. This thing's weak too. Enemies are strong. Yeah. I don't know what's the purpose of this room. Not really anything in there.
And sanitize.
Oh, I'm about to die. What's this? There you go.
Repairing body bag for you.
Damn it! Gonna need repairs!
Wasting all my mid packs.
That's the last of him.
Alright, these things are strong. Yeah.
Nice one!
Oh man, I keep getting over encumbered. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm carrying so much junk. Here we go, it's all this stuff. Oh, it's actually worth a lot though. Right. Them. So this place has got a dark secret, eh? Where it kills its retirees. Oh, really? How am I going to get out of here? It's a shortcut, that area. What the? It's weak to shock damage, apparently. So, where's my shotgun? Get rid of that. Oh, I think I did. This does shock damage. It's ugly. Wow.
Please allow this unit to dispose of any and all biohazardous waste materials.
That was, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what that was. Like the queen of all these creatures. I just came this way. I'm walking slow because I'm over encumbered. So they lie to their citizens. Come on.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work anymore?
What else can I sell? Sell that heap of junk. All that. Oh. Could sell that. Look how much damage it does. Ha! Snake oil salesman. With that perk activated. I need to sell some of this junk. Nah, because I need some of it. I do need to buy more. I need to buy more adrenaline though. This stuff here, I need to buy more of that. How much is that? Oh yeah, 450. It's not too bad. I got enough money.
Hey Sam, tell a dirty joke.
Command not recognized.
Ugh, fine, tell any joke.
Please repeat the instruction.
Get screwed, Sam.
Request is invalid.
Where's this lady? Gotta go and see this lady now.
Rumor has it someone pulling doubles until the retirement district is repaired.
It's cool clothes.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see? I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope.
Oh man, if only. The retirement district is a paradise you should see for yourself. Oh, I can't do it, it's locked though. Wow, she would have gone there and got slaughtered.
What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can dispose of the rabble?
That's brilliant.
That's brilliant. To
How do I
take
know?
the most burdensome members of our society
How do I know
and
she's gonna
simply
say that?
remove them. Oh, I'll never doubt the wisdom of the board again. Why, I had no reason to be envious at all. What a relief. And how else would I react? A vagrant such as yourself couldn't possibly appreciate the emotional burden this news has lifted from my shoulders.
She's a psychopath.
But regardless of your ignorance, I promised you a fee for
doesn't
your
matter.
services, so a fee you shall have. Of course, as we agreed. I'm not one to break a contract. In any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you've brought me, I will need some solitude to fully bask in it. So if there's nothing further...
Hi. Yeah? Why do you want the light on for there? There we go. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta go and do this other quest. Not this one, not this one. Where is it? There we go.
There's my parents' place. Smell that?
Their parents are rich. Just give me one more. I'll just have one more. Please. Thank you. Just one more, my bub. Oh, look how rich they are, look. Hey, that's our ship right there. That's weird. Yeah.
Marilyn, is that you?
Marilyn.
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. I don't know what to say. He's usually not like this. Come on, you're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right? Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors. He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
Yeah.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what? Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we? Shh! Someone could hear you.
Huh?
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
You know I can kill these people.
She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
I should just kill them. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna kill them and see what happens.
Here we go.
Where is she?
What in the void did you do? I didn't like how things went down either, but did you have to go and kill them? I guess I did too, when I joined up with you. You're on your own now. Consider my debt to you forgotten and cancelled. It sure better be. Now go!
Where is she? Wow. She left me. So that didn't work out well. Yeah, she left. There you go. Look, I bring them back to life. Let's talk to her.
Let's talk outside.
Have a chippy? Where'd you get these from?
No, not that much.
Oh, just a couple.
I only got these today. No.
What?
Got a minute?
Oh, isn't it? They taste more delicious when they're yours. Oh, my bubba.
Can you believe those two? We've hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
How did you...
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed. I know. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain. I'd love to know how you'd describe getting kneecapped. I know. This whole experience is stuck in my head like a bad jingle. Just need something worse to get it out. I always thought I knew that. Didn't realize it would take getting stabbed in the back to really get it. Good thing it happened with a couple top rungers who can't stick worse than a butter knife in me. They've got no idea what a real double cross looks like. Much less a Hephaestian triple cross. Or an inverted Olympian blind cross. Wait a second. What if I could get that money? I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off. You know me, Captain. I don't like to leave a debt unpaid. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. It's 8:30 now. Got to get ready for work. Oh, I gotta go to bed in the next hour. So, thanks for watching, cuz, if you're still there, and other viewers for the next video. This is World War II Kitty Hawk signing out. Peace.